Hello, I'm Sonali Karnik. I'm product marketing for Cloud Calling, and I'm here with Scott Hoffbauer, who is our VP and GM for Cloud Calling. Hi, Scott. We're in San Diego.
You know, Sonali, I was on the way in from the airport and I saw a sign that says, "Happiness is calling." How appropriate is that?
Perfect, because I have questions about Webex Calling for you. So I saw that you released a blog this morning, and it was excellent with momentum and traction. Can you give some key highlights from it?
Sure. So we have over 100 partners signed up for Webex Calling now. We have a number of initial wins that we've done. We've got a lot of momentum. One of the big things that we've done recently is focused on the power of the platform. So not just on calling, but on callings, teams, meetings, and all of the devices, and focusing on putting them all together in an integrated package. And that's really the way that we're positioning it out to our partners and to our end customers. So Sonali, we've gotten started with a number of partners. We have some initial customer wins. What kind of feedback are we getting from the end customers and the partners?
Actually, that's a good question. There's a lot of excitement. We have two really exciting customers that have been the early adopters of Webex Calling. So American Blue Ribbon Holdings, they own these restaurant chains, including O'Charlie's, 99 Pubs, several others, Baker's Inn, Village Inn. And those restaurants really focus on baked goods and breakfast all day long. And it's been growing for the last 6 decades, but the American Blue Ribbon Holdings company hasn't been able to keep up their telecom infrastructure fast enough for how much growth they've had. So what they realized was they had all these point solutions with key systems, PBXs, different video devices, different meeting solutions, and the cost of management of all of that was just hard. So with Webex Calling, they found everything that they needed all in one integrated, comprehensive solution. So they had calling for those restaurant locations. They're never going to hit a busy because those guys always need to take calls, take those online to-go orders. They use headsets. They can run around from the front office to the back as they're fulfilling orders. But also their headquarters can use those huddle room devices for their video interactions and co-creation. They use Teams and they can push down pricing and promotions down to the retail. So really they found something that met the need of everyone from the headquarters, knowledge workers, the administrative offices, down to the restaurant where they have to keep those seats filled and keep those orders coming in. So it's a perfect story for Webex Calling and the full comprehensive power of the platform.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And we have another really interesting customer, which is ADP. Most people know who they are. They do payroll and human resources. And similar story for them. They wanted to modernize the way their workforce works, get rid of a lot of the Avayas and Avaya phones that they had, and they wanted to go to a Webex Teams experience for everyone. And they use Skype for Business for messaging. They had Blue Jeans for conferencing. They were looking at Microsoft solutions, Amazon solutions, and they found Webex Calling and the power of the Webex platform let them consolidate everything into one and modernize the workforce. So really exciting for both of them.
Yeah, well, I think for enterprises like that, migration is really important. We put a lot of work into trying to make that as easy as possible. So leveraging a lot of the technology that we have on the Unified Communications Manager, we're able to do interworking between the legacy equipment like the Avayas with the Webex Calling in the cloud. And that allows enterprises to take one step at a time to migrate over all of their workloads. Also, you can have one unified communications experience across all of your users with Webex Teams. So we have now integrated into Webex Teams the calling experience. So now Webex Teams ends up being the overall user experience for the Webex platform. So all of your meetings, your calling, and your messaging all integrated into one user experience.
That's wonderful. And as we mentioned before, Scott's blog came out today. It's very interesting. It shows the momentum. For more information, click on the link above to access Scott's blog. Thank you, Scott.
Thanks, Sonali.